Hi, I'm Hannah and I'm here with Roger from MRSL Enterprise, and today in this short video we are going to be talking through a number of real life cases that are important for you to be aware of. So Roger, let's take it away.
Okay.
Case 1. So in this first case with a client, she actually received a very nasty surprise at the start of the year. She received a number of letters from solicitors wanting information to pursue a claim. Unfortunately, the client ignored the letters, partly because she didn't think that they made any sense. Anyway, the solicitors then issued a court application to force disclosure. We jumped in to assist her, didn't we, in writing her a suitable letter to the court to have the court appearance date vacated and some documents sent to the lawyer.
Yeah, so you might have imagined that was the end of it in terms of that phase of the case. The sting in the tail was a £400 bill of costs. So no one says that legal education is cheap. Anyway, the message here is please do not ignore solicitors' letters. Please do get in touch. However much you think it's a nonsense, however irritating the whole thing is, we will need to respond. So the irony of this particular case is that the client has a very strong case. So notwithstanding the fact that notes have been disclosed, we don't expect the case to go very far.
Right, okay. So let's look at our second case, case 2. So the second case involved a very pleasant client who incidentally we helped get her claim for damage settled very quickly after a patient poured a glass of water over her laser machine.
Yeah, that's right. And this latest thing involved a complaint by a patient. Nothing sinister in that it was just the timing was so bad in the sense that she was in the process of selling her business.
Yeah.
So in terms of the representations for the sale of the business, this was a real fly in the ointment. And where on the facts she felt very strongly that she'd done nothing wrong.
Yeah, and this was one of those cases where it was part of a bigger picture, wasn't it?
That's
and
right.
long story short, we compromised the case on a commercial basis and she was able to move on and dispose of the business.
Yes, so as Kenny Rogers sang in his song The Gambler, and I won't bore you with it, I won't frighten you with that rendition, you have to know when to hold them and you have to know when to fold them.
Yeah, okay, so case 3. Consent in the context of a patient with a medical condition. This is becoming increasingly more prevalent and common, isn't it, Roger?
Yeah, and this was a patient with diabetes and the concern was about the treatment. We asked the patient to ask their GP or treating hospital department for review. Not that there was a problem in this case, but we found that some GPs are reluctant to give a view. In those circumstances, our advice is that you don't treat. So we've had many conversations with people where they feel under pressure to treat. But if the GP or hospital will not comment, please don't allow yourself to be pressurised. And I know it's easier said than done.
Yeah. So that's a roundup of some of the cases that we hope will be of interest to you. And we'll be posting new complaints and claims in aesthetics videos each quarter. Our aim is to keep you informed about the types of issues raised by patients and how to deal with them. And as ever, if you have any concerns about treatment or consent, or you have a complaint or a claim, please do not hesitate to get in touch with Roger or Chris from MRSL Enterprise.